Hello everyone and welcome to ATCW Live. I am your host, the Golden Tongue, Evan Wade, and today's topic, of course, is the upcoming event, ATCW Breaking Point, which comes to you live from the Leetown Community Center in Carneysville, West Virginia on Saturday, June 21st. Doors, 6:30, bell time as always, 7 o'clock, but don't forget, 6:50, another edition of Final Words with the Swiss Army knife, Dennis Williams. We do not have confirmation on who his guest is this time around, so the anticipation and the mystery will build until then. Folks, we've got a lot to talk about on this episode, so let's get right down to business. ATCW Breaking Point, June 21st. Here are the matches. Let's kick things off on this episode of ATCW Live with a return to ATCW. Yes, Dallas Riggs returns to ATCW to go one-on-one with one half of the ATCW Tag Team Champions, LA Star. Now, the last time we saw Dallas Riggs in ATCW was back in March. He had an opportunity at the ATCW Cruiserweight Championship, but unfortunately came up short in his debut, unable to defeat the now year-long reigning Ethan Cross. The last time LA Star saw Dallas Riggs, he was sitting right beside me on commentary. That's right, back in March, LA Star and Willie Radical both joined me on commentary, and Dallas Riggs was one of the matches that they got to call. So you know, LA Star has taken time to study up on Dallas Riggs. Can we say the same about Dallas Riggs studying LA Star? There's a perfect opportunity to go check out the ATCW YouTube page. Plenty of awesome content over there, full of great matches and great shows that we've been putting on for you for quite some time now. Defeating LA Star is one heck of a way to earn your spot back into a championship picture here in ATCW. Will Dallas Riggs be headbanging his way back home with a victory, or will he succumb to the star power of that hashtag cousin? Another first round matchup in the ATCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament is upon us. And this time, El Lobo Siler Andrews goes one-on-one with the returning Yabba Dabba. Oh yeah, baby, I'm incredibly excited for this one. Last time we saw Yabba Dabba in the ATCW arena, he was victorious over the inaugural King of the 304 champion, the leader of the Carnival of Souls, Axel Crow. And what a way to make a splash when you enter ATCW. No doubt the reason that he's been put into this first round matchup. But man, do you have your hands full with a dude like El Lobo Siler Andrews. Remember, folks, the first time we saw El Lobo step into the ring, he slapped Deuce Donatelli right across the face. Not once, but twice. That takes balls. This dude is on a whole nother level. Recently, he made some comments that he is only here for money and for gold, and the message has been heard loud and clear because this first round matchup involves both. These guys are so unorthodox in the way they come to the ring. El Lobo with the intensity and that just raw drive that he's got inside the ring. Yabba Dabba first makes you think that you can't take him seriously and that you shouldn't take him seriously because he looks a little, unorthodox in the ring, but boy, does he change your mind when that bell rings. Yabba Dabba, El Lobo Siler Andrews, all for the ATCW Heavyweight Championship. It's coming soon. I almost couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this next matchup on the card. Making another return to ATCW, Ron Holiday goes one-on-one with Victor Walker. Oh yeah, man. This match is going to be excellent, and I'll tell you why. We got to see last month just what Victor Walker brings to the ATCW arena, and inside the ATCW ring, what he is capable of. Now, I've seen Ron Holiday, but it has been a long time since I have, and I've been very grateful for that space in between sightings. However, I will say this about Ron Holiday. Despite the fact that he just creeps me out a ton, this man has a side of viciousness like nobody else. I once caught him in a steel cage match where he was victorious in said match after causing a concussion to his opponent, and everybody was concerned for the safety of his opponent in that matchup. I'm interested to see what he can bring to the table come Saturday night at Breaking Point. Victor Walker unfortunately came up short in his matchup against El Lobo Siler Andrews in his return last month. He's got his back against the wall as he steps up to go one-on-one with Ron Holiday in this matchup. Can Victor Walker secure a victory here in ATCW for 2025, or will it be a holiday for Ron? The fourth and final first round matchup for the ATCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament spills out of the drama that went down last event. Lucius Suede one-on-one with Robbie Wayne for the second time ever. These two will step into the ring come Saturday night. The bad blood is boiling over between these two. Lucius still on this tirade, still convinced that there is some kind of conspiracy against him here in ATCW involving the ATCW Heavyweight Championship and Chucky Manson. Robbie Wayne, he's just plain tired of hearing about it. Last month, Lucius Suede said he was going to make an example out of Robbie Wayne. He did not deliver on that, and Robbie is having doubts about the talent that Lucius Suede possesses. One of these men will walk out as an advancer in the ATCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Which one will it be? I'm excited because we have to have a winner this time around in order for this tournament to stay on pace, to stay on track, and in order to crown a brand new ATCW Heavyweight Champion. I am incredibly excited for this match because I think that finally we will see who is better between these two competitors. Self-made Lucius Suede versus Robbie Wayne, June 21st at ATCW Breaking Point. After being robbed of his Cruiserweight Championship opportunity last month and also watching his cousin come up short as well, Willie Radical is going to challenge Tremor in a non-title singles matchup because A, you have to earn your championship opportunities in ATCW, and B, he wants a little bit of redemption for the Radical Stars regarding the loss last month on the part of LA. Unfortunately for LA, it was not the cleanest of losses. Tremor pulling him into that second turnbuckle, as we remember, after getting a double choke bomb that I do not want to take that, let me tell you. This rivalry has been going on for years. We talk about the #1 contendership matchup for the Tag Team Championships last October here in ATCW. The Dick Karakoff Cup last year or the year before, I can't remember because it's been so long. We've put so many awesome events on since then, it's hard to keep track of them all, I gotta be honest. But these guys have done battle countless times between tag team matches, singles matches, hardcore matches, you name it, they've been in it. These two are just going to lay it all on the line when it comes down Saturday night because it's not about a championship. It's not about being better. It's about finally ending this rivalry, ending this blood feud that has been going on between Tremor and, of course, the Radical Stars for the last several years, with Tremor at the peak, seemingly, of his career and a stellar 2025 for him so far. Can Willie Radical get the job done against the King of the 304 champion? And if he beats him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring, will he finally earn a King of the 304 championship opportunity? We will find out Saturday night. Last year, ATCW Match of the Year. That's right, baby. We're running it back. The leader of the Carnival of Souls one-on-one with the picture-perfect assassin, Chris Slade. Man, I'm getting tingles and goosebumps just thinking about this. We know exactly what both of these guys are capable of. We saw it last year, and you guys so graciously voted this match right here as Match of the Year for 2024. Can they run it back and do it again in 2025? The most highly anticipated rematch in ATCW history. However, this time around, Axel will be 100% focused on his opponent because now he is back in possession of his bat. No more face-painted lady causing distractions. No more of this outside interference stuff. It is straight one-on-one competition between two of the greatest athletes to step foot in an ATCW ring. The last time we saw Chris Slade, he stepped up to challenge Lucius Slade when Lucius was completely irate about losing his ATCW Heavyweight Championship opportunity. Unfortunately for Chris Slade, did not pull out a victory that night, but as always, Chris Slade stole the show. I expect absolutely nothing less this time around. Axel Crow one-on-one with Chris Slade one more time. Buckle your seatbelts because it is going to be a thrill ride that you're going to lose your seat over. I guarantee it. A friendship recently imploded here in ATCW, and we are finally getting a one-on-one match between these two competitors. Travis Tarvin goes one-on-one in a non-title contest against the ageless one, the ATCW Cruiserweight Champion for over a year, Ethan Cross. Now this friendship has lasted years. These guys were so proud of each other when they both respectively captured gold here in ATCW. Both of these guys were champions at the same time, and they were very proud to hold them both. Unfortunately for Travis Tarvin, a few months ago, back in March, he lost his King of the 304 championship to Tremor and has done nothing but blame Ethan Cross for it ever since. Ethan Cross, as I mentioned, has been Cruiserweight Champion for over a year here in ATCW, and the longer that Ethan Cross has held that championship, the longer Travis Tarvin's grasp on it has been held when he goes to hand it back to him. The longer the stares have been on that ATCW Cruiserweight Championship. Travis Tarvin, the way to get a title opportunity in ATCW is to get it through victory, not by assault. Therefore, this contest is going to be a non-title contest. You have to defeat the ATCW Cruiserweight Champion in order to get an opportunity at his championship. If Travis Tarvin can get the job done Saturday night, he will earn that #1 contendership spot. If Ethan Cross walks out victorious, hopefully these two friends, these two comrades, these two brothers can finally put this difference aside. Please, for the love of God, I hope you two finally get all of this frustration out come Saturday night. If it's not the main event, it should be, because it's got big fight feel written all over it. Come Saturday night, this finally comes to an end. Who will walk out victorious when it is all said and done? Will Travis Tarvin walk away the victor, or will the ATCW Cruiserweight Champion pull out yet another victory on this historic ATCW Cruiserweight Championship reign? It's going to be an explosive event. I'm very excited to be able to attend and be able to call it right alongside the Swiss Army knife Dennis Williams. He is confirmed to be there and should have another final words guest lined up for you. No word on who that is. Doors 6:30, bell time 7 o'clock, and always at the Leadtown Community Center in Carneysville, West Virginia. June 21st, ATCW Breaking Point. Be there or be square. Until the next time, folks, good night.